This is an update on our Butter Pecan Moonshine. We had a slight problem, but I think I know how to fix it. So you want to make sure you stick around for this. All right, but first things first, welcome to Still Works in Brewing. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, I have found, and I should have knew this, but it didn't dawn on me when we made it, because I got the Butter Pecan Moonshine recipe. I found it, and I followed it, and there is an issue with it that I didn't like. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I think it's going to be easy to correct. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, the problem is, as you know me, I like my moonshine cold. When I tasted this right after I made it, it was slightly warm. It was mighty delicious. And if you want, you can check back. I'll put a card up here for that video. Anyway, then I stick it in the refrigerator. And then when I got it back out, and I should, like I said, I should have knew this, but the butter, got solid again. Okay, and it just wasn't that pleasant. Tasted great, but it just wasn't that pleasant. All right, so what am I going to do? Well, it's a simple fix. All right, there is a process called fat washing. All right, and if you look back in the videos, I did a bacon bourbon one time, and it was a process of fat washing. And I think that's going to do the same thing here, okay? So what do we do? All right, the process is you infuse the fat. In the bacon one, I infused the bacon fat. In this one, I infused the butter. And then you stick it in the refrigerator or freezer, and you let the fat, congeal back up, get solid again, and then we strain it off. No big deal. All right, it still will have the buttery taste, but it just won't have the chunks in it. That's what was not pleasant. All right, so I got a strainer here, and what I'm gonna do is each jar, I'm gonna strain off the solid fat, then rebottle it, okay? So let's take this first one off, and if you can see, it's solid on top. I mean, look, watch. That ain't no good. All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna just break it up a little bit and make a mess. Well, I did make a mess. I'm good at making messes, ain't I? All right. So yeah, I just want to break up so that I can pour it out. Okay, and if you can see, let me see if I dump it. There. If you can see, let me show you. You see all the solids? All right, so we're okay, so there's one. We'll get a clean jar. I'm gonna just dump this in the sink. Fill up the jar. And we'll do the next one. Let's see if I do this one without making a mess. And you want to make sure you get this done before it warms up. So you just want to break up the fat. Strain it out. And that is what you call fat washing. Very simple to do. Let's do one more. But you need to put it in the freezer for a few hours, and I just put it in the refrigerator. Okay, let's give it a try. Now it's a good product. Hey, we all learn by doing, right? Oh, that is good. I did have a half a jar, and I drank that up the other night, and it was fantastic. So I just wanted to correct that recipe, and I will correct it in my files. So anytime that you're using, any kind of fat, butter or bacon fat or whatever you want to do, this is one way to work with that. And I think you'll find out it's very delicious. All right, it's still maintaining that real buttery taste right now. And that's what's making this fantastic. Will I make this again? 100%. But I will use this added step to it to make it deliciousness. All right. I just wanted to come back to you and correct that recipe because I like everybody to enjoy, and I try to do. I try to give out the best recipes that I can. And I guess the last thing I got to say is, hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Still Works in Brewing. Cheers, everybody.